I'm Pablo Picasso.
And I'm Cookie.
Welcome to Tech News Today. Jennifer Sanders is coming to our school, ITC, in November or December to talk to us about her job. We'll be asking her some of the questions that we had came up with to ask her about herself and where she is now. She is co-anchor in the morning news with Dan Cummings and anchors the noon news. Jennifer is a big believer in giving back to her community.
Let's go now to the Institute of Technology, IT, at Syracuse Central, where kids got a visit from one of our favorite morning news anchors.
All right, so I
There
visited.
she is.
Yes, it was like 80 students in there. It was in their cafeteria at the school's media program. They have a phenomenal media program. They asked me, they said, "Did you have all of this equipment?" I said, "No, I think we had like a disposable camera when I was in the yearbook, and that was it." So we talked about everything, the most challenging part of my job, why I decided to enter into journalism and social media and how that's impacted the news industry. So it was a very good visit. Met some great students and have established a great partnership with them. So thank you to Mr. Newell and Mr. Lisi for allowing me to come and just impart a few nuggets of wisdom to the students.
Well, I'll bet you delivered more than a few nuggets. They do a great job of
Yes,
IT.
they certainly do. They certainly do.
Her family was in the Army, so she lived throughout Europe and United States. But she considered herself as a true Texan. She had interviewed Oprah Winfrey when she had visited Syracuse.
This past week, ITC hosted a blood drive. Any students that was over the age of 16 could donate. The school nurse was passing out the applications to participate. Miss Snyder was in charge of the whole thing. It was really nice to know that our school was helping save a life. It will make them happy knowing great people, especially students from our community, is helping them.
At Stanley Rock protest, officers are deliberating, aiming at protesters with tear gas containers and firing rubber bullets at any protesters that are riding horses. Hundreds of native tribesmen have been arrested and put into dog kennels for the duration of their detention. Ironically, none of the protesters has done any violent or provocated action towards the officer or anyone else.
Wow, Pablo, that has to be rough. Well, that's it for Tech News Today.
See you next time for more tech news from Institute of Technology at Syracuse Central.